right, good morning, everyone. We are headed out.
Right onto Rushing Road West.
Candice, why don't you tell them what we're doing this morning?
It's Sunday, and we're going to some estate sales. We have 5, right, that we're going to?
Yeah, 5.
Continue on Rushing Road West for 1 mile.
Usually on Sundays, they mark everything down 50%, and they're willing to deal. So that's what we're doing. We're heading out.
Yeah, and this is a fun day for me because I don't have any expectations. Like if I don't buy anything, I'm cool. If I buy some stuff, that's cool too. It's mostly just an outing. And I don't get in a hurry. Like on garage sale day, I'm in a hurry. On Sunday for this thing, no big deal, whatever. I just like hanging out with Candice.
Ditto.
But you like hanging out with Candice too?
Yeah.
Candice, can you see me using that little BMW as a garage sale vehicle?
You'd have to buy all smalls.
That'd be my
Continue straight onto Stanford Avenue.
that'd be my personalized license plate. All smalls. With no A. That car. The old Mercedes. Man, that's nice, huh? Look at that. Alright.
They're backing up.
Oh man. Is there a spot right here? Yep. Okay, take that. Looks like that pool's not being used in a while.
They got a bunch of danger signs around it.
Anything good? It's half off of all these prices, huh?
These aren't priced. They're not priced.
Is that vintage Christmas stuff?
They're not vintage.
They're not.
No.
Okay, where's the person with the door?
She is going to the Floyd sale. She had good time.
Ooh, be careful. I mean, that wood is rotten. So, oh, there's a room over there. In the keep out room. Huh. Yeah. Watch out. That stuff is really rotten. All right, so we're leaving the haunted estate sale. They actually advertised it as that. Candice got one little item. What'd you get?
Hand stitched pillowcase. Cute little girl with a doggy.
That's really nice. Looks like it's well done. And then I bought a pack of tapes. This is a 4-pack of 8-hour Sony tapes, and most tapes you see are 6-hour. These go for pretty good money. I'm not going to look them up right now, but I got them for shit. That was a weird one, Candice. 40% off.
Yeah.
40% off of $3.
So you got them.
I got a $1.80.
Yeah.
I paid $1.80 for 4 tapes, and they're going to do well. Let's go to the next one. All right, guys. This next one was actually
Literally around the corner.
yeah. We just went around the corner, and it was an 8-minute walk from where we were at. So the drive must be like a minute or something. Saw a sign pointing back here. Haven't seen another one though.
Turning right up there.
Oh. Right here?
Turn right onto South Cloverdale Avenue.
That's a pretty aggressive 8-minute walk.
Probably could have cut through their backyard.
Oh,
Turn left onto Floyd Drive.
Floyd, that's the street we're on. There's all the cars. I can't remember if I came here or not. I went to so many yard sales over the weekend.
Seems like if you would have seen this one, you would have seen the other one, right?
Yeah, I didn't go to the one on Stanford. All right, here we are. All right, all kind of signs on the door. Make a bid. Man, what they asking for that thing? $2,200. Wow.
I'm really just curious. If it's not this one, it should be for this.
What you got? Got you a Monopoly? Oh, that's cool. So it'd be half price?
Yeah, turn.
All right, guys. Heart is still kind of beating a little bit. Just scored a really nice chess set.
It's
And,
gorgeous.
yeah.
I can't wait for y'all to see it.
It's awesome. I'm gonna, when we get home, I'll take it out. I think I showed some video in there, but they were initially asking $1,600 for this set, and today is half price day, so I could have got it for $800. But then they're taking bids. The bids don't close till 2, so I went and found the lady in charge, and I said, "Look, I'll give you $300 right now, no bids required." And she double checked to make sure they didn't have any existing bids on it, and she took it. So, and then she scared Candice. You know, she
I heard that.
she said, she looked up and she said, "I am so sorry. This is after like 5 minutes after we made the deal, and you were over there packing the stuff."
I heard it.
She goes, "I'm so sorry." I'm like, "What?" I had my $300 in my hand. I was trying to hand it to him as fast as possible. And she said, "I'm so sorry, but we already have a bid that was higher. I didn't see this bid." And she said, "We have a bid for $1,500. And I said, $1,500? That's like $100 off of what y'all originally asked, and they could have bought it for $800 today anyway." Mm-hmm. And she said, "You're right. That doesn't make sense." And then she went and talked to somebody else, I think, that wrote the bid down, and I think they had bid $15 or something
$15,
stupid.
yeah.
So, but I mean, my heart, like, I was so high, and then she said, "I'm so sorry." I went, boo! I was so sad. That was fun. That was a rush.
I wish we could have gotten here earlier. I was talking to one of the workers, and he said they had like 12 or 13 chess sets when they started, and there were 2 left. So, yeah.
I'm wondering, man, you think we ought to hang out around here and just like, as the day, like at 2 o'clock.
I didn't really see, you know.
You didn't see anything else we wanted? Because at 2 o'clock, they're going to process bids. And then after that, they're going to give this shit away.
We could swing back by here at 2 if you saw some stuff that you think.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. There's military coats. There's, shit. I mean, I don't know. There was no other chess sets, right? I bought 2 chess sets here.
There was a Star Trek one, but the old lady I was talking to was putting a bid on that. I told her to go offer them 20 for it.
Oh, they'll take 20 right
Yeah.
now if they don't have a bid on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was ooh man, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. I'm gonna make some good money. Candice, that set 19 with the box, which we don't have the box. Sold $1,950.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get 1,000. I think I'm gonna ask 1,000, 1,200, somewhere in there. And man, that's a thrill there though.
On to the next sale.
Ooh, I don't know if I have it in me. I feel all spent. Let's go get some cigarettes. All right, pulling up on estate sale number 3. I'm gonna go a little further. And that's it right there? Oh, shit, I ain't going further.
Right there.
No, I'm not parking there. I'm parking right there. Sweet. Came here yesterday. We're gonna see if we can find some deals. All right, out in the garage now. Sometimes you can find some good deals here. Stuff is usually a lot cheaper in here, or they would have put it in the house. I actually came here yesterday though, so I don't think there's anything out here I want. Picking up a few pieces though. Okay. What are we looking at here? Talk to me.
I've got a ladder with some elves.
Okay. How old are they?
I don't know. They're vintage.
Are they? Man, look at the nose on that thing.
Yeah.
Golly, he looks like his nose is happy. Yeah, look at this Christmas room here. Okay, Candice, let's talk about this thing because people are looking at this every time you carry it around for you. They're like, "What is that thing?" Look, and you said don't ask you how old it is, but how old is it?
It's 1984, so
Okay.
it's not like mid-century or anything. But I think they're cute little guys.
And what do you do with it?
Leaning against your Christmas tree.
Okay, and they're like working on the tree. And I guess could you hang an ornament from their hand or something?
I suppose, yeah. They have little wire coming out of their paws. But you can either hook onto the ladder like they're climbing,
Or maybe hang something,
Yeah.
a cheap ornament.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think they're cute.
Okay, guys, we decided to come back to that estate sale, sharp right, where I bought that chess set or
Sharp right
two
onto
chess
Point
sets.
Drive. In 800 feet, your destination will be on the right.
And one of the things I want to get or make a bid on, they have that cool pinball machine y'all saw a minute ago. I'm going to go ahead and make a bid on that. It's probably not going to be enough because I'm only going to bid, what do you think, Candice, 200?
Yeah.
Any more than 200, I think I'm getting in too deep on that. Especially since it's so big. Being that big, I want room to where if I want to get out from under it, somebody says, here, I'll give you 300. And I've had it for a few months and I can take it, still make a few bucks. Let's go see what I did. Guys, I did put a bid in on the pinball machine you saw earlier, the sing-along pinball machine. Only $200 though, like I said, I just wrote down 200. Any more than that, and it would be, I don't know. What do you think, Candice, about that?
Number one, I don't think you're going to win at 200, but if you do, you'll be able to make a quick flip. So,
In a half mile,
Yep.
take exit 28 for US 61 South Airline Highway.
Yep, quick flip. That's what I would want to do with something like that. And that's not really something that's easy to quick flip, I don't think. So, we'll see. I don't think I'll win. They had like a bunch of people looking at that thing. That's some creepy shit, huh, Candice?
come see.
Look.
Look over there.
Look at that. It looks like a real dude. We're at this like junk shop. Oh my god. You think that's like, look, that guy's over there messing with a painting. That's so crazy. What if he turned around? What if they put like 5 of those in a room and you got kind of used to it and then one of them turned around and started talking?
Look. Is that Howdy Doody?
Oh my god, look at this head. Holy shit, look at that. I gotta get him out of there. Come here, dude. What's this? Oh, it's the whole. Oh my god, look how tattered he is, Candice.
Ugh.
Candice. Look, hold the head. Holy shit, what is that? That is horrible. Oh.
It's got mold all over.
Oh my god, that is. Oh,
Why did
that's
you-
crazy.
Why did you hand this to me?
Well, there's some really cool chairs there. I don't know if I'm important enough to sit with a dome over my head though. That's weird. You like that, huh? Yeah, that is cool. That's really neat. What are they asking for that? Just curious.
I don't see a price.
Hmm. Hey, where's that? Remember, this is a place where we played. They used to have a Miss Pac-Man machine somewhere.
Big shoe.
Yeah, there's a big shoe up there. Remember they had a Miss Pac? Was it here? It was right here, right?
As we reach only the 70s Thursday and Friday.
Wow, look at this car. It's neat.
The WVRZ News 2 Weather Center.
The pedal car Jeep. Well, this is a pretty neat looking stool. That would look great in my little shack. But they got 2 of them, Candice.
An old money bag.
Money bags. You're not cut. Federal Reserve, New Orleans. Yeah, I've seen those a few times. Man, what are they asking for these stools though? These are neat. $150. Oh man. Oh boy, I might pay a little something for one of these. Let me look at them. Steampunk stuff is pretty good. Was it like a tractor readout or something? What is that?
I have no idea. Doesn't say.
I don't know. Pretty cool though.
Hey, Lonnie.
What do you want? Candice, I have a challenge for you.
I'm not pouring a bucket of ice over it.
No. I want you to make the same expression on your face as this kid. Okay? Come on, do it. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad.
Do you want to try?
No. Candice, it's time for your coffee check-in. All right, Steve, I just have a regular old Pike's Place coffee. Large coffee.
Cinnamon dolce latte.
All right, so we're back on the road. Where are we going?
We're going back to the estate sale, so I put in some little bids on just little junk items that I really could care less about, and I won them. So we're having to go back and get them.
Yeah, I put a couple of bids in too. I put the bid on the pinball machine. Didn't win it, not surprised. Well, they didn't call me anyway. And this toy tank, it's made in France. I thought I would win it, but they didn't call me at all. So I'm gonna see if when we go back to pick her stuff up, if we can scavenge a few things maybe. Man, I thought that car wasn't gonna stop. Did you see him coming up fast too?
Mm-hmm.
Golly. So yeah, we're gonna go see if we can scavenge a few things while we're there. Because she sure seemed desperate to sell stuff earlier.
Hopefully they haven't boxed it all up yet.
Yeah, we'll see.
Continue straight onto Stanford.
Alright guys, I'm back in the, whatever we call this. I'm going to be running a contest pretty soon to name this little joint here that I'm working out of. But we're back, and I picked up some pretty neat stuff today. And it turned this weekend into a pretty solid sourcing weekend, into a home run kind of weekend. Let me show y'all what we picked up. We just went out to have fun and actually found some neat stuff. Here's something we found. Here's those Sony tapes. These are 8-hour ones. The 8 hours do a lot better than the 6 hours. 4-pack. I got them for 40% off, so I paid $1.80 for those. They're sealed. Okay, at that estate sale we kept going back to, this is a trophy. I've done fairly well with trophies, including winning them. Reseller 6-pack Fantasy Football League. But yeah, this is a bear. It's solid metal. It's heavy. And it's from 1982. This one is for Best in Foreign Language, CHS, Catholic High School. It's a high school here in Baton Rouge. 1982. I would say this probably weighs about 3 pounds. Really neat. Really cool. Somebody's going to want that. I got this one. And 2 more. This one, Best in Science. This one, Co-Valedictorian. So these are really neat. I really like those. I picked up, they were tagged $10 a piece, but I offered $10 for all 3, and the lady took it. So she was really working with us on prices. Okay, this was at another estate sale that was 40% off. This is one of those little telephone directories. I've sold, I think, 3 of these now. They usually get about $20 to $25. The only bad thing about this one is it's actually filled out. Some kind of letter. There's a letter that just fell out of here. There's actually addresses and phone numbers and stuff in here. So I guess there's a metal little magnetic thing here. I paid $2, about $2.80 for this. So we'll see how it does. I think you might still be able to buy refills, maybe. It's a nice shape. It's a Bates something or another. It says the name of it on the bottom. I've sold this exact same brand a couple of times. Okay, I picked up 3 yearbooks, and I don't know. These are high school yearbooks. It's from some school named St. Anne's. It's a Catholic school. St. Anne's Academy. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if it still exists even. These are from 1949, 1950, and 1951. So most of the people, unfortunately, most people that are in this book are dead. So who is going to want these? I'm going to have to figure out if there's anybody famous in these. There could be. We'll see. I paid $1.50 a piece for them. Y'all know I picked up a Bible today, right? Schofield Reference Bible. It's got the gold gilded edge pages. Pretty nice little Bible. And I paid $1.50 for it. It was $3, half price. But hey, this is cool. I picked up a couple of remote controls at an estate sale. Excellent deal for an estate sale too. This is a Logitech Harmony 300. I think this is like about the lowest end they make. But Logitech Harmony remotes are very good. And it was marked, tagged 50 cents. How did people miss this thing? And I got it for $0.25 because it was half price at that sale. Here's another one. It wasn't tagged. It's an X10 remote. I don't know if this is worth anything at all. It probably is though. And it wasn't tagged, so she gave me the same price. So I paid 50 cents for both. Okay, really cool piece here. Not sure of the age. It looks fairly old. Not too old though, because it says USAF. So that kind of dates it, because the Air Force didn't exist until what? I don't know, 49 or something like that. But this is a U.S. Air Force pararescueman pen, so that others may live. U.S. Air Force pararescue. It was tagged 12. I got it for half price for $6. Okay, if y'all watch my channel much at all, you know I love vintage computer stuff. It's probably my favorite thing. Found this. This is just a binder. It's like a 3-ring binder. It says TRS-80 Model 1. Affectionately known as the Trash 80 from back then, from Radio Shack. So it's just a binder. That's all it is. It was tagged for $1, and I got it for 50 cents. Okay, in that same room, I found this. This is like a storage case, and yeah, it's tagged $3, so I paid $1.50, and it is also for TRS-80 cassette disc file. So it's, I think it can store either 5 1/4-inch floppies or like 2 rows of cassettes through here, and it's got some dividers that are in here. So somebody's probably going to want this. I think so. All right, I love chess too, and I picked up a couple of pretty nice chess sets today at an estate sale. This feels like, to me, it's probably resin. Okay, so it's not like an expensive material. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure what it is. It's not cold to the touch. Doesn't feel like any kind of stone or anything, but it's really cool. Look at this bird guy with wings. Is like, most of this stuff is actually quite terrifying. Look at this thing. Now I pulled out a few more pieces from that set right here. I've got the entire set, and it's beefy. It's good size, right? They were asking $150 for this set, and it didn't sell. And today was half price day, so I could have bought it outright for $75. I could have made a bid and waited, but instead of doing that, I offered $40 for the set, and she took it. Like, she took it. I actually offered $40 for this, and then she said, okay, I'll do that right now, which is really cool. I don't think it would have made it through to a bid process. I think somebody else would have bought it. So I looked up comps on this. Oh, it's actually from it said on the little tag in front of it, it said Epic of Gilgamesh. Epic of Gilgamesh. Epic tale or something. It said Epic of Gilgamesh chess set. So that's what these characters are. Epic of Gilgamesh, I looked it up briefly. I'm not an expert on this by any means. I looked it up. Wikipedia said it's like the one of the oldest known works of literature in existence from the Sumerians. I think it was Sumerians. And they showed like a picture of it, and they've only got like half of it. It's like broken in half on the Wikipedia page. So that's what these little guys are from, and they're terrifying. They really are. But I think somebody's going to be willing to pay a pretty good bit of money, especially if I can't find anywhere else. So I'm gonna probably go pretty high, even though these are resin. Okay, here's the last thing I'm gonna show y'all today. This is the other set. These are porcelain. I've got all 32 of them. Okay, this is one of the knights, and look, this sucker, it is tall. Let's see. The knights are almost 5 inches tall. So that should tell you how big the set is, because the king and the queen are always the tallest pieces. I haven't gotten them out. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 boxes with the rest of these kind of wrapped up. But like here is, I gotta be careful because these are pretty valuable. Here's one of the castles. So these are big beefy pieces here. And if you look on the bottom, I don't know if that's gonna focus or not, but it says Lladro, made in Spain. Put that down. So that set, they had $1,600 on it at the estate sale. It didn't sell, of course. So today was half price day. You could have bought it for $800, but then it was like, I don't know, about 11 o'clock or so when we went through there, maybe 11:30. And I found the lady that was in charge of the estate sale. I said, I don't know if we're coming back or not. Is there any way I can make an offer on that now? And so I made an offer of $300, and she went and looked at the bids they had on file already for it, and my offer of $300 was higher than those bids. I think she told me they had like a $100 bid and a $200 bid. So anyway, she went ahead and took it. So I counted out 15 20s, and we took about, I don't know, 15 minutes to wrap the sucker up. While we were wrapping it up, you know, carefully putting it in boxes and stuff, several people came by. One lady even said that she was sad to see it have sold because she drove to that sale just to check out that set. So that's pretty cool. If you have them in their original box, I've seen comps of like $1,500, $1,400. I think I've got about $1,000 item here. You know, as a set of pieces, I think I'm going to get about $1,000, maybe a little more. I'm going to go a little higher, but I'll probably take offers down to 9 something. You know, if I have to. You know, I'll give it a little time first though. So I'm really excited about that because, you know, I have the opportunity to make over $500 on one item, which is pretty big for me. So guys, that is it. We had a blast today. We really had a blast. It was fun. And I went out without any kind of plan or any kind of preconceived, like I would have been cool not finding anything today, but we still found some stuff and still had a great time. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.